Hey guys, it's Carl Brown from GuitarLessons365.com. Today we're going to learn how to play Dance the Night Away by Van Halen. So this one's a lot of fun. We have some some tap harmonics to figure out here. So if you're new to that, it's a cool technique to practice. We are tuned down a half step here. So we're in E flat tuning. E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, B flat, E flat. So every string down a half step. Pretty simple. If you've played Van Halen before, they do that a lot. So let's start here. We have this main riff which starts the song. It's also the main riff of the song, the entire song. It's used during the verse and the chorus. In the chorus, there's an additional overdub with those tap harmonics. So we'll learn that separately though. So let's take a look at this opening riff, which also serves as the verse and chorus. So it's just starting the low E string, and then we're going to play, you want to take your third finger and lay it across the ninth fret on the D, G, and the B string. Hit it a few times, then add the 10th fret there on the B. Then hit the just the standard E chord again. And then you can switch it to this B major shape, which is the 9th fret on the D, 8th on the G, 7th on the B, and slide it down 2 frets to A major. Just those 3 strings. So you slide down, hit it again, and then we have this, which is kind of how he plays it live. At least you can get away with just the top 2 strings really, just as open strings, but you can play it. See him play it like this a lot live, where he plays the B on the 3rd string, and then he has the 5th fret there on the B, along with the high E open. So this. And then he starts back over with the low E. Same beginning. But instead of going from the B to the A, you just hit the E real quick and then go down to the A, just really these 2 middle strings back to the B. So it goes A to B instead of B to A. So slowly. All together. Again. So kind of sometimes he's accentuating certain strings, kind of picking across the chord, but so it's just really about heavily palm muting it and just getting that percussive effect across the chord. So you can kind of do what you want with it. It's just kind of a cool, like, kind of rhythmic style that he's got. It's almost like a rhythmic lead style that he's really, Eddie Van Halen's really, really good at. All right, so that's our main riff for the, going into the verse as well. And then we have the pre-chorus section, which sounds like this. Into the chorus there with the tap harmonics. So that is based off of really just a power chord off the 2nd fret of the A string into the 4th fret. And then he kind of slides into it like this on the 4th fret there. You can do it with the 1st finger if you want, but he likes to kind of do it like that live. What he's picking sliding into that 4th fret bar and then picking the G, D, and then up to the B and back down. Then back to the power chord up at the 4th fret. Then back to the power chord at the 2nd fret, and then That's 7, 5, 4 on the D. 7, 5, 4 on the B string, over to 4 on the G. So far? I'm sorry, one more time. Then back to the same chorus. And then when he gets back to it, he might do the little kind of where he's doing the, like he did the chord up here. Then back to the C sharp minor chord. So instead of the bar chord, you just strum in the C sharp minor chord. Then you'll hit the top string with that bar. Remember, bar. And then we have this. And that's just that same. You're holding the B, then add the 5th fret on the B string, then back. That. Takes you into the chorus, basically. So that's just the pre-chorus of the song that we just looked at. Now when you get to the chorus, we have that same main riff, but with that tap harmonic line over it. And the tap harmonic line by itself sounds like this. You might want to turn your volume slightly down. All right, so it's pretty fun to play. Now, if you don't know what tap harmonics are, in this case, they're octave harmonics. So we're gonna, wherever we play, say, they're starting here, the 9th fret on the B string, you'll just pretty much, if you get like a Strat style guitar with the kind of fret markers like that, you just aim for the same fret marker up here. So this is really the 4th fret marker. So the 4th fret marker after the dots is 12 frets up. So, all right, so you're gonna just basically always, you wanna practice tapping just right on the fret, right over 12 frets higher. So you need to match what's going on here and tapping. So let me start up here. We're going to start up at the 9th fret on the B string. So it's just 9 there, then 10. So I have to go and figure out where that would be here, because I only have 21 frets on the guitar, so I'm going to tap there where the 22nd fret would be, and then back down to the 9 a couple times. So that's tapping that 9 into the 7th fret there, the octave there, then 8 on the G, 9 on the D. So I'm just tracing that 7, 8, 9, an octave up. And then go down to the A chord. So that A, same 5, 6, 7 here that we did earlier. And you're just going to tap an octave up from that. So we have this. From there, you're going to play the 6th fret here on the D string. And so you're going to be tapping here at the 18th fret. And you're going to slide up just basically to get back to the 9, 9, 10, 9. So all together so far. All right, and the ending of it is this. So that's the 5th fret here. So you're tapping at the 17th. Remember, on top of the fret. So let's play 5, 6 on the G, back to 5 on the B. And then move up here to the B chord. That's 7 there on the B, 8 on the G, 9 on the D, and that harmonic of that. So we have this. And then he just basically comes and hits the low E string to start over. All right, so you just kind of keep repeating that during the chorus sections. All right, so now we have the bridge section, which sounds like this. All right, so that's going to be based off of this B chord, this B major chord, B sus4 chord, that is. So you're going to start with that, which is the 2nd fret there on the A, and then 4th fret across the B and the G and the D. And you're going to add at first, you're going to add that 5th fret on the B string with it to make it a sus4. And then you start kind of chugging on the palm muting the bottom 2 strings. Then you're going to lift up that pinky so you just have the A major chord. The B major chord. Then from there, we're going to do this. We're going to go to an A bar. So this open A string, 2nd fret on the G, D, and the B. But you're going to add the 4th fret on the B and the G and the B, the B and the G first. So I play that, strum across that, and then you start kind of chugging along there just on the standard A. So we have this. It starts with the B sus. Then back to the B sus. All right. And then back to the A. But instead of holding that chord a 2nd time through, you just pick it once. And then back to the A chord. Then we have this. And that's just a 2 on the G, 4 on the B. I like to hybrid pick these. And then the octave here, the 2nd fret on the D, 5th fret on the B. Then back to the A here on the G string with the 4th fret on the B. And then just up to the 5th fret on the B. So this. All right. I'm sorry. All right, so the only other section we don't have is kind of the harmonic interlude that comes after that bridge. I'm going to turn down just a little bit because he brings the guitar down a little, and it sounds like this. Back to the chorus. All right, so what's going on there? We're holding that E major chord up here, so the 9th fret across the D, G, and B string, and you're doing a full, you're tapping, you're just smacking the strings there 12 frets higher on that with your index finger. And then when you switch to the B chords, that's 7 on the B string, 8 on the G, 9 on the D, you're going to make your finger match that angle. So instead of here, you're going to match what the chord does there. It's pretty cool. Hit that a couple times. So you're getting those 12 parts harmonics on all 3 notes. So you pick that, I'm sorry, you just tap that twice and then move down 2 frets, slide down. So we have this. So we have this, sorry. And then when you get down to the A, then just individually tap the B, G, and the D notes, 12 frets up. So far. And then back to the low E. Now sometimes he taps there on the 7th fret harmonic, so it's really the 19th fret on the low E. You'll hear that. And then you're back to the E chord with it. So you're going straight across here at the 21st fret. Then back to the A. So you've gone back to the A, you're matching it with the 1st finger. And then when you slide up to the B string, the B chord, you're going to pick you're going to basically tap the G string harmonic twice, then the D. So we have this. And then just start over. And the 2nd time through, he does it when he slides up to that, slides up to the B chord, he just raises the volume and goes back into the chorus. All right, so it's a really fun one. It's got some interesting techniques. Eddie Van Halen loves those tap harmonics. So this is a real fun one to kind of get a handle on what he's doing with that technique. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you again soon for GuitarLessons365.com.